That strain again, it had a dying call. Oh, it came over my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough, no more. It's not so sweet now as it was before. O spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou, that notwithstanding thy capacity receiveth as the sea, not enters there, of what validity and pitch soever, but falls into abatement and low price, even in a minute, so full of shapes and fancy that it alone is high fantastical.
Will you go on, my lord? What, Curio? The heart.
Why, so I do, the noblest that I have. Oh, when mine eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. In that instant I was turned to a heart, my desires fell like in cruel hounds ever since pursue me. How now? What news from her?
So pleased, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from her handmaid I do return this answer. The element itself, 7 years' heat, shall not behold her face in ample view, but like a boisteress she will veil aloft, and on this day the chamber round with eye offending brine. All this is season, a dead mother's love which she would be fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
Oh, she hath the heart of that fine frame. To pay this debt of love, but to a brother. How will she love when the rich golden shaft hath killed all flock of affections else that live in her? When liver, brain, and heart these sovereign thrones supply and fill her sweet perfections with one self-king. Away before me to sweet beds of flowers. Love not thy rich one canopy with bowers.
What country, friends, is this?
This is Illyria, lady.
What should I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. Perchance he is not drowned. What think you, sir?
It is perchance that you yourself were sick.
My poor brother. And so perchance may he be.
Aye, madam, and to comfort you with chance, after our ship did split, you and those poor number of souls saved with you hung on our driving. I saw your brother, most providence in peril, bind himself to the mast. He held acquaintance with the ways upon the sea.
Oh, for saying so, there's hold. Mine own escape enfolded to my hope, whereto thy speech serves for a bookman, the like of him. Knowest thou this country?
Aye, madam, for I was born and bred not 3 hours from this very place.
Who governs you?
A noble duke, in nature as in name,
What is his name?
Orsina.
Orsino. I have heard my father mention him. He was a bachelor then.
And so is now. Or was so very late, for about a month ago I went from hence and then. 'Twas fresh and murmur, you know what great ones do and the less we're proud of, that he did seek the love of fair Lydia.
What's she?
A virtuous maid, the daughter of the count who died 12 months since, leaving her in the care of her brother, who also died, whose dearly beloved she has enjoyed the sight and company of men.
Oh. That I served that lady, and might not yet be delivered to the world till I had made my own occasion mellow what my estate is.
That may be hard to compass, she'll accept no sort of suit, no not of the duke's.
There is a fair behavior in thee, captain, and though that nature with the beauty's wall doth oft close in delusion, yet of thee I will choose to believe thou hast a mind that suits this thy fair and outward character. I prithee, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am, and be my aid, for such disguise shall haply become the form of my intent. I'll serve this duke. Thou shalt present me as a eunuch to him. It may be worth thy pains, for I can sing and speak to him in many sorts of music. It will allow me very worthless service. What else may happen to time I will commit. Only shape thou silence to my wit.
The eunuch's eunuch, and you tell me when my tongue laughs and when my eyes must.
Oh, I thank thee. Lead me on.
my niece to take the death of her brother thus? I'm sure cares an enemy to life.
By my troth, certainly, you must come in earlier on nights. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to your ill hours.
Why, let her accept before accepted.
I, too, must confine myself within the modest limits of order.
Oh, confine? I'll confine myself no farther than I am. These clothes be good enough to drink in, and so be these boots. And if they be not, let them hang themselves with their own straps.
That quaking and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight that you brought in one night to woo her.
Who? Sir Andrew Aguecheek?
He.
He's as tall a man as any in Illyria.
What's that to the purpose?
Why, he has 3,000 ducats a year.
But he'll have but a year in all these ducats. He's a very fool and prodigal.
Fie, that you'll say so. He plays a wild gamboys, and speaks 3 or 4 languages word for word without book, and hath all the good gifts of nature.
He hath indeed almost natural, for besides he's a fool, he's a great quarreler, and but he hath the gift of a coward to ally the thus he hath in quarreling. 'Tis not among the prudent, he would quickly have the gift of a brave.
Oh, by this hand, there are scoundrels and subtractors that say so of him. Who are they?
They that add, moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking healths to my niece. I will drink to her as long as there is a passage in my throat and a drink in Illyria. He will not drink to my niece to fill his brains from toe to toe like a parish top. What wench! Oh, casting along a Volgo, for here comes Sir Andrew Agueface.
Oh, Sir Toby Belch, how now, Sir Toby Belch?
Oh, sweet Sir Andrew.
Bless you, fair shrew.
And you too, sir.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good Mistress DeCoste, I desire better acquaintances.
My name is Mary, sir.
Oh, good Miss Mary Accost.
You mistake, knight. Accost is front her, board her, woo her, and assail her.
By my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
Very well, gentlemen.
And thou that part so, Sir Andrew, wouldst thou never draw sword again?
Oh, when you part so, mistress, I think I might never draw my sword again. Oh, fair lady, do you think you have force in hand?
Sir, I have not you by the hand.
Marry, but you shall. Here's my hand.
Now, upon a spree, I pray you bring your hand to the buttery bar and let it drink.
Oh, wherefore, sweetheart? What's your metaphor?
A dry one, sir.
Oh, I would hope so. I'm not such an ass that I can keep my hands dry. But what's your jest?
A dry jest, sir.
Oh, are you full of them?
Nay, I am at thy fingers' ends. Marry now, I will let go of your hand. I am married.
Dear knight, thou lackest a cup of canary. When have I seen thee so put down?
Never in your life, I think. Unless you see a canary put me down. Methinks I have more wit than a Christian or an ordinary man has. But I am a great eater of beef, and I do believe that does harm to my wit.
No question.
Oh, if I thought that, I'd forswear it. I'll be home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Pourquoi, my dear knight?
What is pourquoi? Do or not do? Oh, had I bestowed the time and tongues that I have for dancing, fencing, and beer bathing.
Fair baby.
Oh, prize that. Oh, that I but call up the arts. Faith, I'll be home tomorrow. Your niece will not be seen, and if 4 to 1, she'll none of me. The count you harm, I lose her.
Oh, she'll none of the count. She'll not match above her degree, neither in estate, years, nor wit. I have heard her swear it. Tuck there's life in it, man.
I'll stay a month longer then. I'm a fellow of the strangest minds in the world. I delight in masks and revels sometimes altogether.
Art thou then a kickstraw knight?
As any man in Illyria, whatsoever he be. Under the breathe my betters, yet I will not compare with an old man.
Oh, what is thy excellence in a galliard knight?
Oh,
faith, I can cut a caper.
And I can cut money to it.
And I think I have the back trip simply as strong as any man in Illyria.
Wherefore are these things hidden? My very walk should be a jig. I would not so much as make water in this syncopace. What dost thou mean? Is it a world to hide virtues in? I did think by the excellent constitution of thy lay that it was formed under the star of a galliard knight.
Aye, it is strong. It does well and different from a well-colored gun. Shall we send out some rebels?
What shall we do else? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus hath sides and hearts.
No, sir, it is legs and thighs. Now let's see the caper. Higher. Excellent.
The gist continues these favors to you. You are like to be much advanced. Yet know you but 3 weeks, and already you're no stranger. You either fear his humor or my negligence, that you call into question the continuance of his love. Is he inconsistent man in his favors?
No, certainly not.
Oh, I thank you. Here comes the count.
Who doth Cesario?
On your attendance, my lord, here.
Stand you all aloof.
Cesario, thou knowest no less but all. I am blessed to see the book even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gift unto her. Stand at her door, and tell them thy fixed wood shall grow till thou have audience.
Sure, my noble lord. If she be so bespoke to her sorrow as it is told, she will never admit me.
Be clamorous, and leap all civil bounds, rather than make unprofited return.
Say I do speak to her, my lord. What then?
Then unfold the passions of my love. Surprise her with discourse of mine dear faith. It will do me well to act my woes. She will attend it better in thy youth than in Annuncio's more grave aspect.
Oh, I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy years that say thou art a man. Thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill and sounded, always sensitive a woman's heart. I know thy consolation is right after this affair. All, if you will. Prosper well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy lord to call fortune thine.
I'll do my best, sir, to woo your lady. Yet a barful strife. Will ere I woo, myself would be his wife.
Nay, either tell me what thou hast been, or I will not open my lips so wide as ever so they enter to wait for thy excuse. My lady will hang me for thy absence.
Let her hang me!
He that is well hanged in this world needs fear no colours.
Make that
Well, he shall see none to fear.
a good Lenten answer. I can tell thee where the saying was born of. I fear no colors.
Where, good Mistress Mary?
In the wars, and that you may be so bold to say in your foolery.
Well, God give them wisdom and habits, and those that are fools, let them use their talents.
Yet you'll be hanged for being so long absent, or to be turned away. Is that not as good as a hanging to you?
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage. And as for being turned away, let summer bear it out.
Peace, you rogue, no more of that. Here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely. You were best.
Wit in me thy will, put me into good fooling. These wits that think they have thee do very oft prove fools. And I, knowing for sure that I lack thee, may pass for a wise man. Oh, God bless thee, lady!
Take away the fool.
Gentlemen, did you not hear? Take her away.
No, too. You're a dry fool. I'll know more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
Two faults, Madonna, that drink and good counsel will amend. For give the dry fool drink, then the fool is not dry. Bid the dishonest man mend himself. If he mend, he is no longer dishonest. If he not, let the tailor mend him. Anything that is mended is but patched. Virtue that transgresses is but patched with sin, and sin that amends is but patched with virtue. If that this simple syllogism serves, so. If not, what remedy? The lady bade, take away the fool. Therefore, I say again, take her away.
his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven? Ah, take away, fool.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
Yes, and shall till the pangs of death shake him. Infirmity that decays the wise shall ever make the better fool.
Oh, will God send you, sir, a speedy infirmity, for the better of increasing your folly? Sir Toby will be sworn that I am no fox, but he will not pass his word for 2 pence that you are no fool.
How say you to this, Malvolio?
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren grasp. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool who has no more brain than stone. Look you now, he is out of his guard already. Unless you laugh and administer occasion to him, he is gagged. I protest, I take these wise writings so pro as an ordinary fool, no better than a fool's sayings.
You are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste with a distempered appetite. To be generous, guiltless, and of free disposition is to take those things for bird bolts that you deem cannon bolts. There's no slander in an allowed fool, though he do nothing but rail, nor no railing in an undiscreet man, though he do nothing but reprove.
Thou Mercury, endue thee with music, for thou speakest well of fools.
Madam, there is at the gate a young gentleman much desires to speak with you.
From the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not, madam. 'Tis a fair man and well attended.
Who of my people hold him in delay?
Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman.
Fetch him off, I pray you. He speaks nothing but madman. Fie on him. Go you, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Count, I am sick or not at home. What you will, dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old and people grow tired.
Thou hast spoke for us, Madonna, as if thy eldest son should be a fool, whose skull drove crammed brains with. For here he comes. One of thy kin has a most weak brain.
By mine honor, half drunk. What is he at the gate, cousin?
Is a gentleman.
A gentleman. What gentleman?
'Tis a gentleman here. Oh, plague of these pickles. Oh, how now, sweet? Oh, good, Sir Toby.
Cousin, how have you come so early by this lethargy?
Lechery? I defy lechery. The gate. There's one at the gate.
Aye, Mary, what is he?
Let me be the devil, and he will. I care not. Give me faith, say I. That's all one.
What's a drunken man like?
Oh, like a drowned man, a fool, and a madman. The first draught of heat makes him into a fool. The second mads him. And the third drowns him.
Go thou. Seek the crowner and let him sit on my cuz, for he's in the 3rd degree of drink. He's drowned. Go look after him.
He is but mad yet, the god. And the fool shall look to the madman.
Madam, yon young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him you were asleep, and he seems to understand, so therefore he comes to speak with you. I told him you were sick, he seems to have foreknowledge of that too, and therefore he comes to speak with you. What is to be done about him, madam? He is fortified against my denial.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Has been told, sir. And he says he'll stand at your door like a sheriff's post and be supported to a bench, and yet he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind.
What manner of man?
Of very ill manner. He'll speak with you, will you or no?
Of what personage and years is he?
Not old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. 'Tis with him in steady waters between man and boy. He is very well favored, and he speaks very shrewishly. One might suggest his mother's milk were scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Call in my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
Bring me my veil. Come, throw it on my face. We'll once more hear Orsino's embassy.
The lady of the house. Which is she?
Speak to me. I will answer for her.
Most
Your will?
radiant, exquisite, excellent beauty. Please tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I would be loath to throw away my speech. Besides, that it is excellently well penned, and I took great pains to comment. Good beauties, let me sustain no scorn, for I am very comfortable, even to the least sinister usage.
Whence came you?
I can say little more than I have studied, and that question is out of my part. Good gentleman, give me marked assurance that you be the lady of the house, so I may proceed with my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No, no, and yet, by the very fangs of malice, I swear I am not what I play. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not usurp myself, I am.
Most certain, if you are she, you do usurp yourself. For what is yours to bestow is not yours to reserve. But all this is from my commission. Let me go on with my speech, so I can show you the heart of my message.
Come to what is important in it. I forgive you the praise.
Alas, I took great pains to study it, and 'tis poetical.
I forgive you the praise. I heard your saucy at my gate, and allowed your approach rather to wonder at you than to hear you. If you be not mad, be gone. If you have reason, be free. It is not that time of wound with me to make one in so skipping a dialogue.
Will you hoist sail, sir? Your leisure way? No, good swabber, I am here to hold a little longer.
Tell me your mind.
I am a messenger.
Sure, you have some hideous matter to deliver, when the courtesy of it is so fearful. Speak your office.
Lady, I bring no overture of war, no taxation of homage. I hold the olive in my hand. My words are as full of peace as matter.
Yet you began rudely. What are you? What would you?
The rudeness that hath appeared in me have I learned from my entertainment. What I am and what I would be are as secret as maidenhood. To your ears, divinity. To the others, profanation.
Give us the place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, speak your office.
Most sweet lady!
A comfortable doctrine, and much may be said of it. Where lies your text?
In Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom. In what chapter of his bosom?
Answer by thy method, the first of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good gentle one, let me see your face.
Have you commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir. Such a one I was this moment.
Is it not well done? Excellently well done. If God did all.
'Tis engraved, sir. 'Twill endure wind and weather.
'Tis beauty truly blent, with the nature's own sweet, red and white cunning hand laid on. Lady, you are the cruelest she alive, if you are to take these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
I will not be so hard-hearted, sir. It shall be inventoried, and every particle and utensil labeled to my will, as item, 2 lips, indifferent red, item, 2 gray eyes with lids to them, item, 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you so timid to praise me?
I see what you are. You are too proud. But if you were the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you.
How does he love me?
With adorations, fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs
Your
of
Lord
fire.
does know my mind. I cannot love him. Yet I know him noble, suppose him virtuous, of great estate, of fresh and stainless youth. But yet I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why, what would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate. Write loyal cantons of contented love and sing them loud even in the dead of night. Cry out, Olivia. Oh, you shall not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you would pity me.
You might too much. What is your heritage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more. Unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. Fare thee well. I thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I am no feed post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. Oh, how be sworn thou art! Thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, actions, and spirit do give thee fivefold blazing. Not too fast. Soft, soft. Unless the master were the man. How now? Even so quickly may one catch the prey. Methinks I feel this youth's perfections with an invisible and subtle stealth to creep in at my eyes. Well, let it be. What home, Malvolio?
Here, madam. Actresses.
Run after that same peevish messenger, the county's man. He left this ring behind him. Would I or not, tell him I'll none of it. Desire him not to flatter with his lord, nor hold him up with hopes. I am not for him. Hide thee, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
I know not what in fear to find. Mine eye too great a flatterer for my mind. Fate, show thy force. Ourselves we do not owe. What is decreed must be, and be this so.
Patience! Oh, my star shine darkly over me. The malignancy of my fate may perhaps discover yours. Therefore, I shall crave you of your leave so I may bear my wounds alone. It would be a bad recompense for your love for me to lay any of them onto you.
But we had known we were bound.
No. Soothe, madam. I determine a voyage is mere extravagance, but I perceive in you such an excellent touch of modesty that you wouldn't install for me for what I'm willing to keep in. It charges me in manners to rather express myself. You must know me then. Antonia, my name is Sebastian. I am called Rodrigo. My father was Sebastian Mesner, which I know you were. He left behind himself and a sister. You were both born in an hour. Heavens and please, we wouldn't so ended, but you, ma'am, you altered that. Just an hour before you took me from the preacher's scene, my sister was drowned.
Oh, alas the day!
The lady, ma'am, it was said she much resembled me, by many it was accounted beautiful, but I cannot with such esteemable wonder unpardonably that, though as far as her vulgar culture, she bore a mind that envy could not be called fair. She's drowned already, ma'am, in the salt water, though I seem to drown her remembrance again, much more.
Pardon me, sir, your bad entertainment.
Couldn't tell you. Forgive me for your trouble.
If you won't murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
If you'll not undo what you've done, that is, kill him whom you've recovered. Desire not. My bosom is full of kindness, and I am so yet near the manners of my mother that on the least occasion more, mine eyes will so tells me. Now to the Count of Orsino's court. Farewell.
The gentleness of all the gods go with me. I have many enemies in Orsino's court. Else will they very surely see me there. But come what may, I do adore thee so the danger shall seem sport. And I will go.
Were you not just the Countess Olivia?
Even now, sir, I have arrived at moderate pace since yet hither.
She returns this ring to you, sir. You might have saved me my pains to have it taken away yourself. She adds to her oath that you would have put your lord into a desperate assurance she will have none of him. And one more thing, that you never be so haughty and come again in his affairs unless thieves report his taking of this, receive it so.
She took the ring of me, all none of it.
Come, sir, you peevishly threw it at her, and it is her will that it shall be returned so. If it's worth to be stooping for, there it lies in your eyes that it will be his that finds it.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Oh, fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She made good view of me. Indeed, so much that for sure methought her eyes had lost her tongue, for if she did speak, he starts distractedly. She loves me. Sure, the cunning of her passion is delivered in this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring. Why, he sent her none. I am the man. If it be so, as 'tis. Oh, poor lady, she would better love a dream. Disguise. I see thou art to wickedness when the pregnant enemy does much. How easy it is for a proper false in women's waxen hearts to set their forms. Alas, our frailty is the cause, not we. For such as we are made of, such we be. But how will this range? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fawn just as much on him, while she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. What will become of this? As I am man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am woman, alas the day. What thriftless sigh shall poor Olivia breathe? O time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie. Oh.
Approach, Sir Edward. Not to be abed after midnight is to be up betimes. Thou knowest that.
Nay, by my troth, for I know not. But I know. To be up late is to be up late.
A false conclusion. I hate that. Oh, none so can. Not to be abed after midnight, to go to bed then, is night is to go to bed. Does not our life consist of 4 elements?
Oh, fate, so they say. But I think it rather consists of eating and drinking.
Thou art a scholar! Let us therefore eat and drink. Marion, I say, a scoop of wine.
Oh! Here comes the bull and me, huh?
How now, my hearts? Did you never see the picture of we three?
Oh, welcome, ass. Now let's have a catch.
My trope, this fool has excellent breast. I would I have more usually to have such a leg as In truth, thou wast a very gracious fooling last night. I sent thee 6 pieces for thee lying when you passed it.
I didn't technicos thy fertility. For Malvolio's nose is no whipstock, and the myrmidons are no bodily houses.
Oh, excellent, this would be the best fooling when all's done. Now the song.
Oh, come on. There's a sixpence for thee.
There's a texture of me too.
Would you have a song of good life or a song of love?
A love song.
Oh, love song! I care not for a good life.
Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Oh, stay here, your true love's coming. That dancing both high and low. Journey further, praise we sing. True love and sin, love meeting again. Wise and soul,
Oh, malicious voice.
Good. A contagious breath.
Oh, well, a very contagious and sweet breath and fate.
To hear by the nose of this ducklet incantation. Shall we make the welkin dance indeed? Shall we set? No, shall we ruse the night owl and a catch that draws 3 souls out of 1 weaver? Shall we do that?
If you love me not, let's do it. Oh, I'm a dog and a cat.
fire ladies answer, and some dogs do catch well.
Oh, most certain. Oh, let her catch be thou name.
Hold thy peace, thou knave? Knight, I be construed to call you knave.
Oh, it's not the first time I've constrained one to call me name. Now begin, fool, and you hold thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Excellent. Come, begin.
Oh, my lady's a captain. We are politicians. Malvolio's a Pegaramsian. 3 merry men be we. Am I not of her blood, Tilly Valley? Lady, there dwelt a man in Babylon. Lady.
Truly, the knight's an admirable fooling.
Oh, I me as if he'd be disposed to. He does with better grace, but I do it more natural.
Oh, the 12th day of December, my passage, are you mad? Or what? Are you? Have you no wit? Manners nor honesty but to gather like tinkerers at this time of night, to make an air out of my lady's house, that you are to squeak at your closieres without any mitigation or remorse of voice, to no respect of place, person, nor time in you? We did keep time, sir, in our catches. Snack off. Sir Toby, I must be round. Though my lady marvels on you, she is nothing allied to her soldiers. If you can separate yourself from your misdemeanors, you are welcome
If not, and it would please you to take leave of her, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell, my heart, since I must needs be.
His eyes do show his days are over.
Isn't even so.
But I, who never die.
Sir Toby, there you lie.
There's much credit to you too.
Oh, out of tune, sir, you lie. Come on, art thou any more than a steward? Dost thou think because thou art virtuous, there shall be no more cakes and ale?
Mistress Mary, if you prize my lady's favor at anything more than contempt, you would not give means for this uncivil rule. She shall know of it by this hand.
The drink when a man's hungry, huh? Oh, to challenge him to a field and then beat him?
Oh, do it, knight. Now write thee a challenge, or I'll deliver thy indignation by word of mouth.
Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight. Since the youth of the captain is saved my lady, she's much unquiet for Monsieur Malvolio. Let me alone with him. If I do not gull him into a neighborhood and make him into a common recreation, do not think I do not have enough wit to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
Possess us. What will you do?
Mary, sometimes he's a kind of Puritan.
Oh, if I thought that, I'd beat him like a dog.
What, for being a Puritan? Thy exquisite reason, knight.
I have no exquisite reason for it, but I have reason enough.
The devil, a Puritan that he is, an affectionate ass that calls state without books and utters great smarts, but has persuaded himself so grand as he thinks, with excellencies on the grounds that on those who look on him love him, and on that vice in him will my revenge. By noble cause to work.
What wilt thou do?
I will drop in his way some obscure axles of love, wherein the color of his beard, the shape of his leg, the manner of his gait, the expression of his eye, forehead, and complexion, he shall find himself most feelingly personated. I can ride very much like my lady. Her niece. Unforgotten matter, you can hardly make distinction of our own hands.
This is excellent. I smell a device.
Oh, I have it in my nose too.
Wait, so he will think by the letters that thou wilt drop that they come from my niece, and that she's in love with them.
My purpose, indeed, is a horse of that nature.
And your horse now would make him an ass.
Ass, I doubt not.
Oh, it will be admirable.
Sport rival, I warn you, I know my physique will work on him. I will plant you two, and let the fool make a third, where he shall find the letter, observe his complexion of it, and sleep over him on the night, dream of the event. Farewell.
Good night.
Before me, she is a good wench.
Oh, she's a beagle, true bred and one that adores me. What of that?
I was adored once too.
Let's go to bed, knight. Thou hast need sent for more money.
Oh, if I cannot recover your niece, I am a far way out.
Send for money, knight. If thou hast her not in the end, call me cut.
Oh, and if I do not never trust me, take that how you will.
Come, I'll burn some sack. 'Tis too late to go to bed now. Come, knight. Come, knight.
Oh.
Give me some music. Now, good morrow, friends.
Now, good Cesario, for that piece of song, that old antique song we had last night, methought it did relieve plead my passions much. More than light airs are pretty collected terms of these most brisk and giddy-paced times. Come, but one verse.
Well, when he's not here, so please your lordship, you should sing it.
Who was it?
Best day the jester, my lord. The fool that lady with his father took much delight in. He is about the house.
Well, seek him out and play the tune the while. Come hither, boy. If thou shalt love in the sweet pangs of it, remember me for such I am, all true lovers are. Unstaid and skittish in all motions else, save for the constant image of the creature that is beloved. How dost thou like this tune?
It gives a very echo to the secret of the throne.
Thou dost speak masterfully. My life's upon though thou art thine eye hath sit upon some favor that it loves. Hath it not, boy?
A little, by your favor.
What kind of woman is it?
Of your complexion.
She's not worth me, then. What years I pay?
About your years, my lord.
Too old, by heaven. Let still the woman take an elder herself, so wears she to him. For however we do praise ourselves, our fancies are more giddy and unfirm, more longing, wavering, sooner lost and born than women's are.
I think it well, my lord.
Then let thy love be younger than thyself, or thy affections can't hold the vent. For women's are as roses, whose fair flower being once displayed, doth fall that very hour.
Alas, that they are so. To die, even when to perfection they grow.
Oh, fellow, come, the song we had last night. Mark it. Cesario, it is old and plain. The spinsters and the knitters in the sun, and the free maids who weave their threads with bones do use to chant it. It is silly soothing dallies with the innocence of love, like the old age.
Are you ready, sir?
Aye, really, sing.
Come away, death, and in sad cypress let me be laid. Fly away, breath. I am slain by a fair, cruel maid. My shroud of wine I'll stuff with you, oh prepare it. My part of death, not one so true did share it. Not a flower sweet. On my black coffin let there be strown. Not a friend did greet. My poor corpse where I boldly thrown. A thousand sighs to save. Lady, oh where sad true lover never find my grave to weep there.
There's for thy pains.
No pains, sir. I take pleasure in singing. Sir,
I'll pay for thy pleasure then.
truly, sir, and pleasure will be paid one time or another.
Give me now leave to leave thee.
Now the melancholy God protect thee, sir, and thy tailor make thy changeable doublet of taffeta, for thy mind is very opal. I would have men of such constancy put to sea, so that their business be everything and their intent everywhere. For that's it that always makes such a great voyage of nothing. Farewell.
Let all rest give place. Once more, Cesario, get thee to yon same sovereign rule. Tell her of my love, more noble than the world. Prizes not quantity of dirty lands, but 'tis that miracle and queen of gems that nature pranks her and attracts my soul.
But if she cannot love you, sir,
I cannot be so answered.
sooth, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath a great a pang of heart as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her. You tell her so. Must she not then being answered.
There is no woman's side can buy the beating of so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. No woman's heart so big to hold so much, they lack her tension. Make no compare between the love a woman can bear me and that I owe Olivia.
Aye, but I know
What dost thou know?
too well what love women to men they owe. In faith, they are as true of heart as we. My father had a daughter, loved a man, as it would be were I a woman. I should do lordship.
And what's her history?
Blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment, like a worm in the bud, feed on her damask cheek. She pined only in thought, and with a green and yellow melancholy sat like patience on a monument, smiling at grief. Was this not love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are much more than our will. For still, we prove much in our vows, but very little in our love.
But thou my sister of her love, my boy?
I am to all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers too, and yet I know not. Sir, challenge this lady.
Aye, that's the thing. To her haste, give her this jewel and tell her my love can give no place. Bide no delay. Oh, come thy way, Signor Fabian.
Nay, I'll come. If I miss a scruple of the sport, let me be boiled to death with melancholy.
Oh, wouldst thou not be glad to see the tight-fisted rascally sheep-biter come by some notable shame?
I would exult, man. You know he probably had a fit with my lady about a bear baiting here.
To anger him, we'll have the bear again, and we'll fool him black and blue, won't we, Sir Andrew?
If we do not, it is pity on our lives.
Here comes the little villain. How now, my little Lydia?
Retreat free into the porch, Malvolio's coming down the walk. He's been yondering the sun, practicing his behavior in his own shadow for the past half hour. Observe him, the love of mockery, for I know this letter will be in contact with an idiot.
Andrew?
Oh! Close in the name of jesting. Let us play, for here comes the trout that must be caught and tickling.
Tis but fortune, all misfortune. Maria once told me she didn't affect me. I would her herself come thus near it. If she should fancy one, it would be of my complexion. Besides, she holds me in a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her.
Here's no
What should I think of it?
Oh, peace. Consequently makes of her a turkey cock on him. Look how he decks him with his bed. Plumes.
Oh, to be Count Malvolio. Oh,
Pistol him, pistol him.
there is example for it. The lady of the star, she married the yeoman of the wardrobe.
Fine, Jezebel.
Oh, peace. Now he's deeply in. Look how imagination blows him.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state, oh, for a stone bow to hit him in the eye, calling my office about, in my bright velvet gown, coming from my daybed where I left Olivia sleeping. Oh, fire and brimstone! And then, to have the humorous state, and after a demure travel of God, tell them I know my place, I would they should do theirs, to ask for my kinsman, Toby. Oh, bullshit, Jack! Seven of my people with an obedient stop they got from. I frowned a while, then my wind up watch for my summer's jewel. Toby approaches, he curtsies there to me.
Shall we let this fellow live?
Rob from us with cars, yet peace.
I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile with austere regard of control, saying, Cousin Toby, my fortunes have cast me upon your knees. Give me this prerogative of speech.
What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Oh, let out, he's
foolish knight.
That's me, I Lord yield.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew it was for many to call me a fool.
What employment have we here?
That is the one copy of the tea.
Oh, peace. But do let the spirit of humors intimate reading aloud with him.
This be my lady's hand. These be her very C's and her U's and her T's, and which makes she her great P's. It is in contempt of the question her hand.
Her C's, her U's, and her T's? Why's that?
To yon young beloved, this my good wishes. Oh, the very praises, by your leave wax off. And the impressure Lucretia which she used to seal, 'tis my lady, to whom shall this be?
His liver and gall.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips not move, no man must know. No man must know. What follows, the numbers altered. No man must know. If this should be thee, Malvolio,
Very angry, bro.
I may command where I adore, but silence like a Lucrece, not my heart doth thaw. N-O-A-I doth sway my life.
Fustian riddle.
Excellent wench, I say.
N-O-A-I doth sway my life. Nay, but first, let me see.
Disha pointed as she dressed him.
And with what wings the stand no checks at it?
I may command where I adore. Why, she may command me, I serve her, this is evident to the formal capacity. But in the end, what shall our alphabetical positioning portend? If I can make it resemble something in me, softly, M-O-A-I.
Oh, make up that he is now at the scent.
So we will cry upon his rollness, so it is ready to box.
Malvolio! Why, that begins my name.
You know, I say he would make it up. The cur is excellent at faults.
But there's no consonancy on the sequel that follows, and the probation A should, but O does.
And O shall end, I hope.
I will cudgel him and make him cry, oh!
And if
Since you were trapped into your heels with fortunes before you.
M-O-A-I. This simulation is not as the former. And yet, to push this a little, every one of these letters be in my name. Huh. Here's it in postscript. Here's it that follows prose. If this fall into thy hands, provoke. In my stars I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open thy hand, let thy blood and spirit embrace thee. The obstacle of the kingdom be surely discerned. Let thy tongue tang arguments of state. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wished to see thee ever cross-gartered. Remember, I said, go to thou art made if thou desirest to be so. If not, let me see thee a steward still. Thou a servant, and not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. Farewell. She that would alter services with thee, the fortunate I will be proud. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will wash off coarse acquaintance. I'll be point, device, the very man. She did praise my yellow stockings as of late. She did love my legs, ever cross God. Joe, I thank thee. I'll be strange, stout, and yellow stockings with the swiftness of putting on. Well, Jove, not I, is the doer of this, and he makes me thankful. Here's a postscript. Thou canst not choose to know who I am. If thou entertainst my love, let it appear in thy smile. Thy smiles become thee well, therefore in my presence still smile, dear my sweet, I pity. Jove, I thank you. I will smile. I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have.
I would not
another dowry with her, but such another jest.
Oh, neither nor I either.
Here comes my noble gold catcher.
Wilt thou set thy feet o'er my neck?
And babe mine either.
Shall I sing my freedom to trade, tip and become thy promised slave?
And babe I either.
Why, thou hast put him in such a dream that when the image of it leaves him, he'll run mad,
Nay, but say true, does it work upon him?
like aqua vitae with a midwife.
Oh, if you will then see the fruit of this sport, mark his first approach with my lady. He will come to her in yellow stockings and in a color she abhors, and cross garters, a fashion she detests, and he will smile upon her, which will now be so unsuitable to her disposition, being addicted to melancholy as she is, that it will not turn him into a notable contempt. If you will see this, follow me.
To the gates of Tartar, thou most excellent devil of wits.
And girls!
I'll go too!
Safety, friend, and find you. Dost thou live by thy table?
No, sir. I live by the church.
Art thou a churchman?
No such matter, sir. I do live by the church, for I do live at my house, and my house doth stand by the church.
So thou mayest say, a king lies by a beggar, but beggars run near him. Or the church stands by thy tabor stands by the church.
You have said so. To see this age, a sentence is but a chevron of love to good wit. How quickly the other side may be turned outward.
Nay, that's certain. They that dally nicely with words quickly make them wanton.
I would therefore my sister have no name, sir.
Why?
Why, sir, her name's a word, and to dally with that word might make my sister wanted. But indeed, words are very wrathful, since fawns disgrace them.
Thy reason, then.
Troth, sir, I can yield you none without words, and words are proven so false that I am loath to prove reason with them.
I warrant thou art a merry fellow, and carest for nothing.
Not so, sir. I do care for something, but in my good conscience, sir, I do not care for you. If that were to be, sir, I would make you invisible.
Art not thou the Lady Olivia's fool?
No, sir. The Lady Olivia shall keep no folly. She will keep no fool till she be wed, and fools are like pilchards as husbands are to herrings. The husband's the bigger. I am not her fool, but her corrupter of words.
I saw thee late at Count Orsino's.
Foolery, sir, does walk about the orb like the sun. It shines everywhere. I would be sorry, sir, but I should be as off with your master as with my mistress. I think I saw your wisdom there.
Nay, thou pass upon me. I'll no more with thee. Hold. There's sixpence for thee, Paul.
Now, Joe, for this next commodity affair, send me a beard.
By my troth, sir, I'll tell you, I am almost sick for one. Though I would not have it grow on my chin. Is thy lady within?
Would not a pair of these have bread, sir?
Being kept together and put to good use?
I would play Lord Pandarus of Phrygia, sir, to bring a crescent up to this province.
I understand you, sir. 'Tis well begged.
The matter I hold is not great, sir. Begging for the beggar. My lady is within, sir. I will construe to her whence you come. Who you are and what you would are out of my welcome. I wouldn't say element, but the word is overworn.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool. To do that craves a kind of wit. He must observe their mood on whom he jests, the quality of the persons, the time, and, like the haggard, check every feather that comes before his eye. This is a practice as full of labor as a wise man's art. For folly that he wisely shows as fit, but wise man folly falling quite taint their wit.
Gentlemen, Captain, God save thee.
And you, sir?
Dios,
broad day, monsieur.
Et vous aussi, monsieur, monsieur.
I hope you are, sir. And I am for you.
Gentlemen, will you encounter the house? My niece is desirous you should enter, if your trade leads you her.
Oh, I am bound to your needs, sir. I mean, she is the list of my voyage.
Taste your legs, sir. Put them to motion.
I think my legs do better understand me, sir, than I understand you by bidding me taste my legs.
Oh, I mean to go, sir. To
Then I shall answer you with gates and entrance. Oh, but we are prevented. Most radiant, exquisite beauty, the heaven rains upon you.
Rain odor, that you's a rare courtier. Well.
My matter hath no voice, lady, except for thy own most pregnant and most shaped ear.
Rain odors, pregnant, and most shaped? I'll get them all three ready.
Let the garden door be shut, and leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, good madam, and most humble servants.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant. Why? 'Twas never merry world till lowly feigning was called compliment. Your servant's in Count Orsino, you.
And he is yours, and his needs must be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam.
For him I think not on him. For his thoughts would they were blanks rather than filled with me.
Madam, I come to whet your gentle thoughts on his behalf. Dear lady,
I don't think of him.
you did send a ring in chase of me?
I did. Under your hard construction must I sit, to force that on you in a shameful cunning which you knew none of yours. What might you think?
I pitied you.
That's a degree to love.
No, which is very often that we pity our enemies.
Well then, methinks 'tis time to smile again. O world, how apt the poor are to be proud! If one should be a prey, how much the better to fall before the lion and the wolf. The clock upbraids me with the waste of time. Be not afraid, good youth. I will not have you. And yet, when wit and youth is come to harvest, your wife is like to reap a proper man. There lies your way. Due west.
Then westward ho! Grace and good disposition, attend your ladyship. You'll nothing, madam, to my lord by me.
Stay, I prithee, tell me what thou thinkest of me.
That you do think you are not what you are.
If I think so, I think the same of you.
Then you are right. I am not what I am.
I would you were as I would have you.
Would it be better, madam, that I am? I think it might, but for now, I hear fool.
Darling, by the roses of the spring, by maidenhood, honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so. Offer all my pride, nor wit nor reason can my passion hide. Do not extort thy reasons for this clause, for that I do thou therefore hast no cause, but rather be just. Love sought is good, but given unsought better.
By my innocence, I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth. And no woman has, or never shall be mistress
Mary, sir, your niece just gave more favors to your town servants than she's ever bestowed upon me.
Did she see thee a while, old boy? Tell me that.
As plain as I see you now.
Ah, this was a great argument of love in her towards you.
Oh, slight, will you make an ass of mine?
I will prove it to this, sir, upon the oaths of judgment and reason.
And they have been grand jurymen since before Noah was a sailor.
She did show favor to the youth in your sight, only to exasperate you, to awaken your mouth valor, but fire in your heart and brimstone in your liver. She then put off in her, and with some excellent jest, fire you from within, to beg the youth into dumbness. This was looked for in your hand, and it was bought. The double guilt of this opportunity to let time wash off, and now you are sailed into the north of my lady's opinion, where you will hang like an icicle on a gentleman's beard, unless you do redeem it by some laudable attempt, either of valor or policy.
And it must be with valor, for policy I hate.
Why, then, build me thy fortunes upon a basis of valor. Challenge me, the count's youth, to fight him. Hurt him in 11 places. My niece shall take note of it. Assure thyself, there is no love broker in the world can more prevail in man's accommodation with women than reports of valor.
There is no way but this, Sir Andrew.
Will either of you bear a challenge to him?
Go, right to the marshal. Not interruption. First and brief, it is no matter how witty, so it be eloquent and full of invention. Taunt him with the license of ink. Go about it. Let there be gall enough in thy ink, though thou write with a goose pen. No matter. About it.
Where shall I find you?
I will call thee at the cubiculo.
The banquet.
Oh.
Go. You may leave now.
Anthony!
Oh, but I have been dear to him, lad, some 2,000 strong.
We shall have a rare letter from you, but you'll not deliver it.
Never trust me then. But by all means, stir the youth to an answer. I think oxen and wain ropes cannot hail them together. For Andrew, if he were opened, then you'll find so much blood in his liver as will clog the foot of a flea. I'll eat the rest of the anatomy.
And his opposite, the youth, bears in his visage no great present of cruelty.
Look where the youngest one of 9 comes.
If you desire the speed and will wrap yourself into stitches, follow me. Your lovable turned heathen of very regardless. He's in yellow stockings.
And cross-guard.
He does obey every point of the letter that I dropped to betray him. He does swallow space in more lines than is in the new augmentation of the Indies. You've not seen such a thing as his. I can hardly forbear hurling these at him. My lady will strike him when she sees it, and he'll take it as a great favor.
Oh, bring us where he is.
I will not by my will and trouble you, but since you make a pleasure of your pains, I will no further chide you.
I could not stay behind you. My desire, more sharp than violet, still is from before. And not all love to see. Those so much admire but one ought to know her voice. But jealous of the trifle, being still in his heart, which to a stranger, unguided and unfriended, often prove often unhospitable. My will is not, the rather of the arguments of fiercely for than you pursuit.
My kindness, Lola. I have no other answer to make, but thanks. Thanks, and ever thanks. Not good terms to shut them off with such incurrent pay, but where my worth is my conscience. Firm. We should find a better dealing. What's then to do? Should we go see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. Us first go to your lodging.
But I'm not near him. His own collector. I pray you, try to satisfy our eyes with the things of faith that do unknown the city.
Pardon me. I do not know danger walking these streets. Once received by the counter's galley, I did some service. Of such note indeed, that were I thinking, it would scarce be answered.
Like you still a great number of us people.
Because friends is not of such a bloody nature. Albeit the quality of the time for might well be of but argument. And my essence would answer to obtain what took them, which your topics make most stress to do. Only myself now, which, if I do not in this place, I shall pity you.
Well, do not then walk too open.
The talk not fit me, hold sir. Here's my purse. From the south suburbs at the Elephant is up to lodge. I will speak our diet, whilst we gather time and treat and all through the town. There we shall have them.
Why I your purse?
Haply your eyes will have some toy who have desired of her. And your store, I think, is not our concern.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant.
I do remember.
I've sent after him. He says he'll come. How shall I please him? What the snow of him? For youth is bought far more oft than begged or borrowed. I speak too loud. Where is Malvolio? He is sad and civil and too plump for a servant with my fortunes. Where is Malvolio?
He's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner. He surely possessed, madam.
Why? What's the matter? Does he rave?
No, madam, he does nothing but smile. We're rested by nature to have some guard about you. For sure the man is tainted in his goods.
Go call him hither. I am as mad as he, if sad and merry madness equal be. What ho, Malvolio? Oh!
Sweet lady. Ho ho.
Smilest thou? I sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad? I could be sad. This does cause some obstruction in the blood, but this cause God and all the good of it. If it please the eye of one, it is within my heart a true sonnet of please one, please all.
How now, man? Art thou mad?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs. It did come to my hand, thou command shall be executed. I believe we both know thy true Roman hand.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed, aye, sweetheart, I'll come to thee.
God comfort thee! Why dost thou smile so? How do you, Malvolio?
Why, at your request.
Why appear you with this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Well, be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well writ.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Well, some are born great,
Huh?
some achieve greatness,
What sayest thou?
and some have greatness thrust upon
I see!
Go to thou attain if thou desirest to be so.
Am I made?
If not, let me see thee a steward still.
This is very midsummer madness.
Madam, the young gentleman and the Count Corsino returned. I can hardly drink back. He intends your ladyship's pleasure.
I'll come to him. Good Maria, let this fellow be looked to.
Where is my cousin Toby?
Let some of my people have a special care of him. I would not have him miscarry with a half of my dowry.
Oh, ho. No man than Sir Toby to look to me. This concurs directly with the letter. She sent him on purpose so that I may appear stubborn to him still. I have lied to him. Well, Jove is the doer of this, and Jove makes me thankful. And when she went off there, let this fellow be looked to. Fellow, not Malvolio, nor after my decree, but fellow. Oh, will Jove not I is the doer of this, and he makes me thankful.
Oh, which way is he in the name of sanctity? Oh, all the devils of hell draw and little legion himself possessed him. Yet I'll still speak with him.
Here he is, here he is. How is it with you, man? How is it with you, sir?
Go up. I discharge you. Let me enjoy my private. Go up.
No, how long beats me to live? Did I not tell you, Sir Toby, my lady prays you have a care of him?
Ah, does she so? Go to. Go to peace, peace! We must deal with him gently. Let me alone with him. How are you, Malvolio? How is it with you? Oh, God! One magnify the devil! Great, he's an enemy to mankind! Do you know what you say?
Why, you speak ill of the devil? Oh, takes it at heart. Pray God he be no bewitched. Carry his water to the wise woman. Mary, it shall be done to you more morning if I say. My lady will not loose him for more than I will.
How now, mistress?
Oh, Lord!
Prithee, hold thy peace. This is not the way. Do you not see me move him? Let me alone with him.
No, with the gentleness. Gently, gently. The fiend is rough and will not be rough with you. Get him to say his prayers, good sir, please. Get him to pray.
My prayers mix.
No, I want you to not.
Go hang yourself. Oh, you are shallow, idle things. You are not of my element. You shall know more hereafter. Oh, it is impossible.
If this are played upon the stage now, I would condemn it as an improbable fiction.
Why, his very genius has taken the infection of this device, ma'am.
Nay, pursue him now, lest the device take air and taint. Why, we shall make him mad indeed. The house will be quieter.
Come, we'll have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already in beliefs that he is mad. We may carry it thus, for our pleasure and his penance, till our very pastime, tired and out of breath, prompt us to have mercy upon him. At which time we'll bring this device to the bar and crown thee a finder of madmen. Oh, but see.
More matter for a May morning.
Here is the challenge. Do read it. Warrant there's vinegar and pepper in it.
Isn't so saucy.
Oh, aye, it is. Do but read.
Forgive me. Youth, whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good and founded.
Wonder not, nor admire not in thy mind why I call thee so, for I shall show thee no reason for it.
A good note that keeps you on the good side of the law.
Thou comest to the Lady Olivia, and in my sight she uses thee kindly. Thou liest in my throat, but that is not the reason I challenge thee for.
Very brief and to exceedingly good sense. Let's.
I will waylay thee going home, and if it be thy chance to kill me,
Good.
thou killest me like a rogue and a villain.
Good. Keep on the windy side of the hall.
Fare thee well, and may God have mercy upon one of our souls. He may have mercy upon mine, but my hope is better. So look to thyself. Thy friend as thou usest him, and thy sworn enemy, Andrew Eugene.
Yeah!
If this moves him not, his legs cannot. I'll give it to him.
You may have a very fit occasion for it. He's in some conference with my lady, who will by and by depart.
Come, Sir Edward. Scout me forth at the corner of the orchard like a bum bailey. So soon as ever thou seest him, draw, and as thou drawest, swear horrible. For it comes to pass off that a terrible oath, with swaggering accent sharply twanged off, gives manhood more appropriation than ever proof would have earned him. Away!
Oh, no, nay, let me alone for swearing.
Now will not I deliver this letter, for it gives the gentleman to be of good capacity and breeding. His employment with his lord and my needs confirms no less. You will find by this letter, being so excellently ignorant, will breed no terror in the youth. You will find it comes from a clodpole. But, sir, I will deliver his challenge by word of mouth, and set upon Ague cheek some notable reports of valor. This will drive the gentleman, as I know his youth will aptly receive it, into a most hideous opinion of his rage. This will so frighten them both that they will kill one another by the look, like cockatrices.
Here he comes with your niece. Give them way till he take leave, and presently after.
I will mediate the while on some horrid message for a challenge.
Oh, I have said too much unto a heart of stone, and laid mine honor too unchary on it. There's something in me that reproves my fault.
With the same behavior your passion bears goes on my master's grief.
Here, wear this jewel to me. 'Tis my picture. Refuse it not, and I beseech you, come again tomorrow. What shall you ask of me that I'll deny, that honor saved may upon asking give?
Nothing but this, your true love for my master.
How, with mine honor, can I give him that which I have already given to you?
I will acquit you.
Well, fare me well. A fiend like me might bear my soul to hell.
Gentlemen, God save thee.
Oh, and you, sir?
That defense thou hast, but take thee to it. Of what nature the wrongs art thou hast done him, I know not. But thy interceptor, full despite, bloody as a hunter, attends thee at the orchard's end. Dismount thy tuck, be yare in thy preparation, for thy assailant is quick, skillful, and deadly.
You mistake, sir. I'm sure no man hath any quarrel against me. My remembrance is very free and clear of any offense done to any man.
You'll find out otherwise, sir, I'll assure you. Therefore, betake thee to your guard if you'll hold your life at any price. Back you shall not to the house, for your opposite hath to know what youth, strength, skill, and wrath can furnish a man withal.
Pray you, sir, what is he?
He is knight, but a devil in private brawl. Souls and bodies hath he divorced 3, and his incensement at this moment is so implacable that satisfaction can none but by pangs of death and sepulchre. Give it or take it.
I will go back into the house and require some conduct of the lady. I am no fighter. I have heard of some men that put quarrels purposely on others to taste their valor. Be like this a man without quirk?
Sir, no. His indignation derives itself out of a very computant injury. Therefore, get you on, unless you undertake that with me, with as much safety you might as answer him. Therefore on, or strip your sword stark naked, for metal you must, that's certain, or forswear to wear iron about you.
This is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, do me the courteous office of going to this knight and asking him what my offense to him is. Is it something of my purpose? Nothing of my negligence?
I will do so. Oh, Senior Fabian, stay you by this gentleman till my return.
Oh, sir. Pray, sir, do you know of this matter?
I know the knight's incensed against you, even to a moral arbitrament, but nothing of the circumstances.
I beseech you, what manner of man is he?
Nothing of that wonderful promise. To read him by his form, as you are like to find him in the proof of his valor. He is, indeed, sir, the most skillful, fatal, bloody opposite you could possibly find yourself in any part of the world. Will you walk towards him? I will make a peace with him if I can.
Oh, I shall be much bound to you for it. I am one that had rather go with Sir Priest than Sir Knight, and I cannot know so much of my men. No, no.
Oh, why, man, he's a very devil. I had a pass with him earlier, rapier, scabbard, and all. And he gives me the stocking with such a mortal motion that it is inevitable. Oh, pot on, and I will not meddle
Aye, but you will now scarce be pacified. Fabian can scarce hold me yonder.
Plague on it. Let him let the matter slip. I will give him my horse, Gray Capulet.
I'll make the motion.
Okay.
Stand here. Make a good show on it. This shall end without the perdition of souls.
Oh. His horse to take up the quarrel, I have convinced him the youth a devil.
He's as horribly conceited and pants as pale as if a bear were at his heels.
There is no remedy, sir. He will fight you for his oath's sake. Mary, he hath better bethought himself of his quarrel, and now finds scarce not worth talking of. Draw for his subordinates. He protests he will not hurt you.
Pray God protect me. So much would make me tell them how much I lack of a man.
Dear Crown, it is even furious.
Come, Sir Andrew. The gentleman will, for his honor's sake, have one bout with you. But he has promised me, as he is a soldier and a gentleman, that he will not hurt you. Come on. Come on.
Pray God he keeps his oath.
I do assure you, 'tis against my will.
If this doesn't do that offense, I need to hold up myself. You let him, I rectify you!
You, madam, who are you?
One son who is low, dares if you want you over to brag to you, he will!
Oh, if you be an undertaker, then I am for you.
Well, there can be hold here at the officers.
I'll be with you anon.
Pray, sir, put your sword up if you please.
Oh, marry, sir, I will, and that I said I will keep my word. He reigns easily and bears well.
This is the woman. Do that.
No!
Antonia, I arrest thee at the suit of Count Orsino.
You do mistake me, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, John. I know your favor well, though you have no sea cap on your head. Take her away. She knows I got her.
I must obey. There's conflict seeking you with this, and I should answer it. What will you do when my necessity makes me ask to keep my purse? It grieves me much more I cannot do for you than what befall my son. It's very amazing. I need a comfort.
Come, ma'am, away.
I must entreat you some money.
What money, man? And the very kindness you have showed me here, and part being prompted by your present trouble, out of my lean and low ability, I will lend you something. My having is not much. There's half my cost.
Will you deny me now? Is it possible that my gadget you can lack persuasion? Do not tempt my misery, lest it make me so unsound a woman as to upbraid you with the kindnesses that I've done for you.
What kindnesses, ma'am? The more I know you by any voice, face, or feature, I do hate ingratitude more in a man than lying, fakeness, drunkenness, or babbling.
Come, ma'am, I pray you.
Speak a little! This youth you see before you are snatched one half out of the jaws of death, and will lead with the sanctity of love, and to his image, which he thought the coolest, most venerable word of God ocean.
What's that to us? The time goes by. Away.
But oh, how violent I look for this God. Thou hast, Sebastian, done put me to shame. In nature, there's no blemish with the mind. None can be called deformed with the unkind virtue. The beauty, with the virtuous beauty, are empty trunks or flourish like the devil.
The woman grows mad. Away with her. Come, come, ma'am.
Lead me on.
Methinks her words from such passion flies that she believes herself. Prove true, imagination, prove true, that I, dear brother, have just been taken for you.
Come hither, knight. Come hither, Fabian. We'll whisper o'er a couplet or two of most sage songs.
She named Sebastian. I my brother know, yet living in my glass. And still he went in this color, fashion, ornament. For him I imitate. Oh, if tempests are kind and soft waves fresh in love.
Very dishonest poultry boy, and more a coward than a hare. His dishonesty appears in leaving his friend here in necessity and denying her. And for his cowardship, ask Fabian.
A coward, a most devout coward, religious in it.
Oh, I will go after him again and meet him.
Do, but cuff him soundly and never draw thy cloak.
Oh, I will not. Oh.
Come, let's see the event.
Oh, I dare lay money 'twill be nothing yet.
Will you make me believe that I am not sent for you?
Go to. That was a foolish fellow. Let me clear thee.
Well, hold out, Faith. No, I do not know you. Nor was I not sent to you to bid you to come speak with my lady. Nor is your name not Master Cesario. Nor this is not my nose either. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, let thy folly somewhere else. Thou'st not know me.
Vent my folly. Vent my folly. He has heard the word of some great man and now applies it to a fool. Vent my folly. I prithee that this great lover, the world, will prove a cockney. Tell me, ungird thy strangeness, and tell me when I shall vent to my lady. Shall I vent to her that thou art coming?
I prithee. Here, is money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give you a war's payment.
Oh, by my honor, you have an open hand. These wise men that give fools money get themselves a good report. After 14 years' purchase. Well, sir, have I met you again? There's that for you.
What? There's over here, man! Over here, Jack, over that house.
This I will tell my lady straight. I will not be in any of your coats. For 2 pence!
Hold, sir.
Nay, let him alone. I'll go another way with him. I'll have an action of battery against him if there be any law left in Illyria. Yet I struck him first, yet no matter for that.
Let go of my hand.
I will not let you go, sir. Come, my young soldier. Oh, God, you are well fleshed. Come on.
I will be free from thee. Who wouldst thou now? Thou hast turned me further than put them up.
What? Oh, nay, then I must have an ounce or two of this Malford blood from you.
Hold, Toby! On thy life I charge thee, hold!
Madam!
Will it ever be thus? Out of my sight! Be not offended, dear Cesario. Root me, be gone! I pray thee, gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion, sway in this uncivil and unjust extent against thy peace. Come with me to my house, and hear thou there how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath watched up, that thou thereby mayest smile at this.
What relish is this? How runs the stream? Or am I mad? Or else this is a dream? Let fancy still and lead steep. And if thus to dream them, still let me sleep.
Nay, come, I prithee. Wouldst thou be ruled by?
Madam, I will.
Oh, say so, and so be.
Nay, I prithee, put this hat down. Make him believe thou art Sir Topus, the curate. Do it quickly. I shall close Sir Topus
I'll put it on, and I'll disassemble myself in it. I would I were the first that I had disassembled in such a gown. I'm not tall enough to become the function well, nor lean enough to be thought a good student. But to be said a good housekeeper and a great man is to be said a careful man and a great scholar. Ah, the competitors entered.
Oh, Joe, bless thee, Master Parson. You are Master Parson.
Ah! Bonos diet, Sir Toby! As the old hermit of Proud, who never once saw Ben and age, said to the niece of King Gormadug, that is. So I, being Master Parson, am Master Parson! What is that, and is but is?
Sir Topus to him!
What ho, I say, peace in this prison!
The name proper fits well. A good name.
Who goes there?
Sir Topus the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio the lunatic.
Sir Thomas? Sir Thomas good, Sir Thomas good, my lady.
Out, hyperbolical fiend! How vexest thou this man? Talkest nothing of but ladies.
Well spoken, Master Parson.
Good Sir Thomas. Never has a man been so notoriously wrong. Good Sir Thomas. Do not think I am mad. They have laid me here in hideous dark.
Fie, my dishonest Satan! I call thee by the most modest of terms, for I am one of those gentle ones that will use even the devil himself with courtesy. Sayest thou house is dark?
Dark as hell, Sir Thomas.
Why, it hath bay windows as clear as barricadoes, and the clerestories towards the south-north are as lustrous as ebony, and yet thou complainest of obstruction?
Good Sir Thomas, do not think I am mad. I say to you, this house is dark.
Madman, thou errest. I say there is no darkness, but ignorance.
And I say this house is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell.
Very well, remain still in darkness.
I'm the most excellent Sir Thomas.
May I throw under that?
Thou wouldst have done this without thy hat and gown. He sees thee not.
To him with thine own voice, and bring me word how thou findest him. I would we were well rid of this knavery. If he may be conveniently delivered, I would he were. For I am now so far advanced with my niece that I cannot pursue with any safety to the upshot. Come by to my chamber.
Hey, a jolly robin, tell me how my lady does.
Whoa.
My lady is a kind birdie. Alas, why is she so?
Oh.
She loves another. Huh?
Fool! Oh, good fool, as thou ever witnessed so well at my hand. Help me to a candle, some lights, some hangings of paper. As I am a gentleman, I promise I will live to be thankful to thee for it.
Master Malvolio?
I.
Well, good sir, how fell you beside your 5 wits?
Good fool. Never has a man been so notoriously abused. I'm as well as my wits as thou art.
Oh, but good as well, then you be mad indeed if you be no better in your wits than a fool is.
Fool, they property me. They love me in darkness. They send the minister to me as this. And do all that they can to keep me out of my wits.
Mind what you say. The minister is here. Malvolio, thy wits in heaven restore. Endeavor thyself to sleep and cease thy vain. Biddle notice. Mary! Amen! Well, sir. Well. Whoa, I say! Be patient! What say you, sir? I am Jake Freeman speaking to you.
Good fool. Help me some light. Help me some paper. I was well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
Well, again you were, sir.
By this time, I am. Good fool. It was plenty, and today I will sit down to my lady. It will infinitely more ever than a bearing of a letter did.
I will help you through it. But tell me truly, are thou not mad, or do you but shout at it?
Believe me, I am not. I tell thee true.
Nay, I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains. I will fetch you light, and paper, and ink.
Fool, I'll requite it at the highest degree. Prithee, be gone.
I am gone, sir, and anon, sir. I'll be with you again. In the trice, like the old vice, in its dagger of laugh, and its rage, and its wrath, cries a ha to the devil, parry thy nails, dad, like a mad lad. Adieu, good man devil.
This is the earth. That is the glorious sun. This girl she gave me. I do feel conceived, though. 'Tis wonder wraps me thus. Yet 'tis not madness. Where's Antonia then? Can't find her at the elephant yet. There she was. And there I found this relic that she arranged the count to seek me out. The council now may do me a golden service. And with all my soul disputes well within my sense that this may be some error, but no madness. Yet taught this accident flood of fortune, so far to exceed all instincts, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes and wrangle with the reason that persuades me to any other truth, but that I'm mad. Gross. The lady's mad. If it were so, she cannot sway her troops, command her followers, and take and give back affairs with such a smooth and discreet, stable bearing, as I perceive she does. Something in that's perceivable. But here the lady comes.
My God, replied, if you mean well, now go with me, and with this holy man in the chantry by. There, before him and underneath that consecrated roof, plight me the full assurance of your faith, that my most jealous and too doubtful soul can live at peace. He shall conceal it while you are willing it shall come to know. What time we will our celebration keep according to my birth. What do you say?
I'll follow this good man, and go with you, having sworn truth. Never will be true.
Then lead the way, good father, and may the heavens so shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.
Now, if thou lovest me, let me see his letter.
Oh, good Master Fabian, grant me another request.
Anything.
Do not desire to see this letter.
This is to be the dog, and in recompense desire my dog again.
Belonging to Miss Lady Olivia, friends.
Ah, Aye, sir, we are some of her trappings.
I know thee well. How dost thou, my good fellow?
Truly, sir, the better for my foes and the worse for my friends.
The contrary, the better for thy friends.
No, sir, it's worse.
How can that be?
Why, sir, they praise me and make an ass of me. Why, my foes tell me plainly that I am an ass. Therefore, by my foes, I profited the knowledge of myself, and by my friends, I am abused. So, conclusions to be as kisses, if your four negatives make my two affirmatives. Why then, the better for my foes, and the worse for my friends.
Why, this is excellent.
By my troth, sir, no. Though it pleases you to be one of my friends.
Thou shalt not be the worse for me. Let us go.
But that it would be double dealing, sir. I would you could make it enough.
Oh, you give me ill counsel.
Put your grace in your pocket, sir, and let your flesh and blood obey it.
Well, I'd be so much a sinner as to be a double dealer. There's another.
Primo, secundo, tertio is a good play. And the old saying goes, the third pays for all.
You can fool no more money out of me at this throw. If you let your lady know I'm here to speak with her, and bring her along with you, it may awaken my bounty further.
Marry, sir, lullaby to your bounty till I come again. I go now, sir, but I would not have you think that my desire of wanting is the sin of covetousness. But as you say, sir, let your lullaby, let your bounty take a nap. I will awaken it alone.
Here comes the woman, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of hers I do remember well. But when last I saw it, it was besmirched as black as Vulcan with smoke of war. A bobbling vessel was she captain of, her shallow draught and bulk uprisal was of scaffold grapple did she make with the most noble bottom of our fleet. That very envy and tongue of loss cried fame and honor unto her. What is the matter?
Orsino, this is that Antonia that took the phoenix and her fraught from Crete, and this is she that did the tiger boar.
When your young nephew Titus lost his life, here in the streets, desperate of shame and state, in private rabble did we apprehend her.
She did me a kindness, sir, drew upon my side, but in conclusion put strange speech upon me. I knew not what 'twas but distraction.
Noble pirate, thou salt-water thief, what foolish boldness brought thee their mercies, and whom in terms so bloody and so dear hast made thine enemies?
Orsino! Noble, sir, be pleased that I take off these names you give me. Antonia never was a thief or pirate. Though I think that son, based in grounds of my Orsino's enemy. A witchcraft drew me hither. That most ungrateful boy there by your side, when the fruits season raged and coming out of that routine. A recast hope he was. His life I gave him, and never did add my love, no attention or restraint. All hidden and in dedication. For his sake did I expose myself into the danger of this adverse town, to defend him where he was beset. For being apprehended, not meaning to partake with me in danger, taught me to praise me out of his acquaintance, and for 20 years of routine robbed them all on a wing, and denied them my own purse, which I could have committed to you but a half an hour ago.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 2 months before, no interim, not a minute's vacancy, both day and night for each company.
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth. But for thee, fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months of youth hath fed upon me, but more than enough. Take her aside.
What would my lord, but that he may not have where an Olivia makes him serviceable? Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
Madam,
Gracious Olivia!
What do you say, Cesario? Good, my lord.
my lord would speak. My duty hushes me.
If it be not to the old tune, my lord, it is as fat and wholesome to mine ear as howling after music.
Still so cruel?
Still so constant, lord.
What a perverseness, you uncivil lady, to whose ingrate, unsuspicious altars my soul the faithless offerings hath breathed out, that ever devotion tendered. What shall I do?
Even what it please my lord that shall become him.
Why should I not? Had I the heart to do it? A savage jealousy that sometimes savors nobly. But hear me this, since you non-regarders cast my fate, and I partly know the instrument that screws me from my true place in your favor, live you, the marble-breasted tyrant still. But this you minion, whom I know you love, and whom, by heaven I swear, I tender dear. Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe with mischief. I'll sacrifice the lamb that I do love to spite a raven's heart within a dove.
And I, most do come to act and willingly, to do you rest 1,000 deaths to die.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love. More than these eyes. More than life. More by all mores than e'er I shall love wife. If I do fain you witness above, punish my life for tainting of my love.
I need to test it. How I am beguiled.
Who does beguile you? Who does you wrong?
Hast thou forgot thyself? Is it so long? Call forth the Holy Father.
Come away.
Whither, my lord? Cesario, husband. Stay.
Husband?
I, husband. Can he that deny?
Her husband, sirrah?
No, my lord, not I.
Alas, it is the baseness of thy fear that makes thee strangle thy propriety. Fear not, Cesario. Oh, welcome, Father. Father, I charge thee by thy reverence here to unfold what thou dost know hath newly passed between this youth and thee.
A contract of the eternal bonds of love. Confirmed by mutual joinder of hands, attested by the Holy Ghost lips, strengthened by interchangement of rings. And through all this ceremonial compact, sealed and functioned by my testimony. Since when my watch hath told me, toward my grave I have traveled but 2 hours.
O thou dissembling cub. Farewell, and take her, but direct thy feet where henceforth thou and I shall never meet.
My lord, I do protest.
Oh, do not swear. Hold little fear. Hold little faith, though thou hast too much fear.
Oh, for the love of God! Oh, a surgeon! Oh, someone presently to start me!
What's the matter?
He has broken my head and given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb, too! Oh, for the love of God, your help!
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count's gentleman, one Cesario. We took him for a coward, but he's the very devil incarnated! Oh!
My gentleman Cesario?
You broke my head for nothing, and that night I did not was nothing of my Sir Toby!
Why you speak to me? You drew your sword upon me without cause, but I bespoke you fair and hurt you not.
The bloody coxcomb be hurt, you have me hurt. I think you meant nothing by a bloody coxcomb. You shall hear more. Oh, fellow, come.
Oh, that's all one. Oh, it is he has hurt me. Soot, did it see Dick Surgeon, Soot?
He's drunk. Sir Toby, an hour ago, his eyes were set at 8 in the morning.
A rogue? I hate the drunken rogue.
Away with him! Who hath made this havoc with them?
Oh, come with me, Sir Toby. We'll be dressed together.
Oh, will you help and ask her to
Yes!
come in the name?
Give him to bed and let his hurt be looked to.
I'm sorry, madam. I'll hurt you, kinsman, but I had been a brother of my blood, I would have done no less wit in safety. You throw a stranger guard upon me. And by that, I perceive I have defended you. Fear not, my love. Even for the vows we made together, but so they know.
One face, one voice, one habit, and 2 persons. A natural perspective that is and is not.
Tonya! Oh, you good Tonya, help me, I was wrecked and tortured me since I lost you.
Sebastian, are you?
There's thou that, Tonya.
How can you make division of yourself? An apple cut in two is no more twin than these two creatures. Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful!
I stand here. I never had a brother, nor can there be a deity of my nature appearing everywhere. I did have a sister, whom the blind waves and surges would devour. Charity, what kindred, what countryman, what name, what parentage?
Messeline. My father was Sebastian, and such Sebastian was my brother too, till he went suited to his watery tomb. If spirits can assume both form and suit, you come to Friday.
Well, a spirit I am indeed, but from the dimension grossly clad from which the womb I did participate. Were you a woman, as rest goes even, I should let my tears fall upon your cheek and say, Christ welcome, John Viola.
My father had a mole upon his brow,
So did mine.
and died that day when Viola had her birth numbered 13 years.
That record is lively in my soul. He finished his mortal act the day that made my sister 13 years.
If nothing lends to make us happy both, then this, my masculine usurped of time. Do not embrace me till each circumstance of time, place, and fortune do cohere to jump that I am Viola, which, to confirm, I shall lead me to a captive in this town where lie my maiden weeds. All the occurrence of my fortune since then hath been between this lady and this lord.
So comes that lady. She had been mistook. But nature and her vice chewing men. She would have been contracted to a maid. Nor are you by my life entirely deceived. You were betrothed to both maid and man.
Be not amazed. Right in his noble blood. If it be so, and so the glad seems true, I shall have shared the most happy rest. Boy, thou hast told me 1,000 times thou should never love a woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I overswear. And those swearings keep as true in soul as the fire that doth forbid the continent that severs day from night.
Give me thy hand, and let me see thy woman's weeds.
The captain that hath my maid's garments is now in some durance at Malvolio's suit, a gentleman and follower of my lady's.
He shall release him. Oh, fetch Malvolio hither. And yet, alas, now I do remember me. They say poor gentlemen is much distraught. How does he, Sirrah?
Truly, madam, he holds Beelzebub at the stave's end, as well as any man in his taste may do. As here, written a letter for you.
Oh, open it and read it.
Well, then, prepare to be well edified when the fool delivers the madman. By the Lord, madam!
How now? Art thou mad?
No, madam, I do but read matters.
Prithee, read it in thy right wit.
So do I, Lola, but to read in my right wits is to read thus. Therefore, repent, my princess, and give ear. By the Lord, madam!
Read it you, Sirrah. By the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you have put me into darkness and given your drunken cousin rule over me, yet have I the benefit of my senses as well as your ladyship. I have here your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on, with the which I doubt not but to do myself much right or you much shame. Think of me as you please, I leave my duty a little unthought of, and speak out of my injury. Gladly use Malvolio. Did he write this?
Aye, madam, this savors not much indiscretion.
See him delivered, Fabian, bring him hither. My lord, so please you, these things further thought on, to think me as well a sister as a wife. These things one day shall crown the alliance on it. Here at my house did that my father come.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you, and for your service done him, so far beneath the metal of your sex, so surpass your soft and tender breathing. And since you called me master for so long, here is my hand. From this time forth, we shall be your master's mistress.
A sister. You are she.
Is this the madman?
I, my lord, the same. How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you have done me wrong, notorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Lady, you have. Pray you, pursue this paper, write from it to can and hand your phrase, or say, 'tis not my seal, not your invention. You can say none of this. And tell me why, in the modesty of honor, why you have shown me such clear light of favor, made me come smiling and cross-guarded to you, to frown upon Sertopia in the light of a people, and acting in an obedient tone. Why have you suffered me so, embracing me, locked me in darkness, visited by a priest? Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing, though I admit much like the character. But out of question, 'tis Maria's writing. And now I do bethink me, it was she first told me thou wast mad. Prithee, be content. This practice hath passed most treatly upon thee, but when we know the ground and authors of it, thou shalt be both the judge and the plaintiff of thine own cause.
Good madam, hear me speak, and let no quarrel nor no brawl to come take the condition of this present hour which I have wondered at. In hopes it shall not, most freely I confess, myself and Tony set this device against Malvolio here. Maria writ the letter at Sir Toby's great importance, in recompense whereof she hath married him. How with the sportful malice it would follow, there undertook a laughter than revenge, if that the injuries be justly weighed that have on both sides passed.
Alas, poor fool, how they baffled thee.
Why, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some of greatness thrust upon them. I was one in this interlude, sir, one Sir Thomas, sir. But that's all one. By the Lord, madam, I am not mad. But do you not remember? Madam, why laugh you at this barren rascal when you smile not, you gad? And thus the whirligig of time brings in his revenges.
I will be revenged against the whole pack of you.
He hath been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to peace. He hath not told us of the captain yet. When that is known, the solemn combination shall be made of our dear souls. Meanwhile, sweet sister, of course, we shall not part from hence. Cesario, come, for you shall yet be known most you are a man, but in other habits, you are seen Orsino's mistress, and his fancies